Alright, Raid and Cube on the other side of Loser's Quarters. No surprise characters coming out from either player so far as I know. This is, I've seen the name Cube before, but I think only on Twitter. I've seen a lot of names like that, only funny enough. But the last match I watched of his, he was also playing Youngling, so no surprises there. Grade with the Mario that I'm starting to associate with him more and more. And the Wedding Mario at that. He is a non-picky costume user when it comes to Mario. I have seen him, I think, use every one. That down tilt not leading into anything, but you know what? Doesn't matter when you have great stage control. Ooh, and does it matter when you're schmixing on your opponent, making them whiff grabs, although the punish was not as strong as it could be. The punishment did not fit the crime, but almost giving him the death penalty right there. Whoa, I don't know if that bomb, thank goodness for grab invincibility, eh? But like, that bomb could have, might have been detrimental and could have helped kill Cube, although it doesn't end up mattering because eventually Grade is going to find it anyways. Beefy up B, get that extra damage, eat your vegetables and your meat, but unfortunately you're also going to eat an up smash, and Cube keeping it competitive. Oh, the Nair out forever and hits just as strong. Not entirely, but you know. Oh, okay, getting reflected for his troubles. Parry into, punished the wrong way, but Grade is no slouch. He is continuing to get these parries. Wi-Fi or not, you are not going to break this man's defense that easily. Cube DIing in, possibly the thing that saved him, but unfortunately getting caped just as he was up being. Nothing he could have done after that. Not enough drift. Although, actually, well, if he had switched his drift immediately after, maybe, but we're gonna have to play the tapes. There's 3 hits to that. People have been getting caught out by that for years, and apparently Grade is sometimes no exception, trying to up smash through, but not doing it, and eventually losing his stock to another up smash. He has got to be careful, and he has got to be careful when he is holding bombs. Cube may have capitalized that on in a much harder way. And speaking of capitalizing, we almost had quite the clip there. Does still end with Grade taking the stock, so you know you can put it in the combo video after the cool one, the cooldown. There's the cool one and the cooldown. We'll see if either player cools down or heats up in game 2. I need to score 2. Bing, bang, boom. Good to go, zoom. Okie dokie. Can Cube pick it up in round 2? Switching to Inkling. Now that is something different. Man, I never realized how fresh that Inkling shirt is. I don't see it used a lot, but I like it. I like it. Wow, it makes it, that hat makes it look like the hitbox is being extended. That's a bigger Mario up smash than normal. Instead of cashing out for the extra damage with the down air, Grade tries to get sneaky with it and start a bit of a ladder trying to land with that up tilt, but it does not work out. And now we find ourselves at a unfortunate spot. Now that wasn't directly caused by him you know, overextending on that combo technically, but we would have been in a much different spot. But hey, let's not get caught up on what ifs and butterfly effects. Butterfly effects. Let us continue with what is in front of us. Oh man, sick parry. How fast did he press those buttons? It was a good parry. Ooh, doing a little bit of ballet right there, jumping past each other. Both players empty hopping for a second. Instant. One player goes through the platform, the other one keeps jumping up. And speaking of jumping up, Cube is going to get caught up way too far near the top by a down air. We have seen those take stocks from way lower on the stage. You do not want to be messing with those anywhere up there. Wow, a brilliant parry on the second hit of jab that actually leads into something that down air, down smash, almost taking the stock, but grade hubris showing, goes too far off stage with not enough resources, and actually is going to go down a stock. And a Inkling at, well, what was 88% is, you know, not a fun thing to be playing against. Now at 102, we're in the talks for just a, you know, run up smash or something to take this. Cube definitely has to be worried, but he also has a lot of mental pressure to put on, actual pressure, which he's using quite well. 60% on Grade's last stock in this match. No tech means double back air. Man, Grade is a parry monster, even online. Wow, and just barely not killing with the tip top of the up smash. Speaking of up smash, Cube tries his luck. No ink though. He has to be careful here. I wonder. Oh, that could be it. Yeah. Wait, he cannot be without ink? I don't understand Inkling whatsoever. Tisk tisk. Grade doing his best to fight his way back, but 92% is a scary place to be when we have Roller into smashes. But we haven't seen Roller come out from Cube that much, or at least I don't know if I've seen it connect once. Neither player can quite find their way in, but just as I say that, Grade finds a footing and tries to take him to the heavens. Not going to happen. That approaching fireball almost really helped Grade get in, but it wasn't quite there. Ooh, Cube had a bit of an opportunity there. Grade's back was to him, although he may have been scared of an up smash out of shield. That Roller from Cube coming so close to hitting, but it doesn't matter because he does find the scoop with the up smash. Cube is going up tying 1-1 with Grade. Oh, last minute change, which means I probably have to change the tags again. Whoa, woe is me. Although not necessarily if they're... Okay, Cube is debating what character he's gonna play. We are staying with Inkling. Of course, no switch coming out from Grade. Approaching down air, gonna do everything it can, but it is just not it. But it is still... Oh, I thought the most damage was still gonna come from a down throw, or sorry, a down air early in the game, but actually doesn't connect the second part. Trip on the nair, not necessarily costing him all this damage, but hey, it is not... This is not where you expect it to be. Cube eating a lot of percent, possibly all off that trip. Again, parry monster coming through. Oh, I thought we were getting an S smash for sure. Grade juked him out so hard, but soft punish, just, you know, being not overextending on anything. The up smash is going to take it. Post 120%. You out of here. Out of the majors, kid. Wow, the single up air into up smash. That is a way to cash out early damage. Alright, Cube getting a little bit of bread and butter stuff going, but not a whole lot to follow up after that initial up throw up air. Unlike Mario, who has a lot to say after that initial up air, like, here is your stock served to you on a silver platter. Great, going up, trying for these reverse run-up, and oh, those must have been... Those reverse run-up up tilts must have been attempts at reverse, or run-up reverse up smash. He did it right after, and those were some silly, those were silly options if I ever did see one. Ooh, but he's putting himself in a bit of a strange spot. Is able to get back. Dancing around Cube, trying to make this a much quicker game than before, but Cube does run in with the roller and is going to get it with the F smash. I was a little worried it wasn't going to kill it there. Taunt to psych himself up. I love a good S-Bat taunt. It's not something I do, but like if it's a thing that's in your game and it fuels you, I love it. Grade giving him the taunt back. Respect or fun, it doesn't matter. Ooh, and the taunt war ends with Cube getting a run-up grabbed into Fair off stage. I don't know if he necessarily... I don't know if that was part of the unwritten contract of taunting back and forth, but either way, Grade is going up another game. I'm gonna peek my eyes into the Discord at that one. Town is the ban. Alright, final destination is the counter pick coming out from Cube, who is back to Young Link? Okay. Losing a little bit of confidence in the Inkling, maybe wondering if, you know, Grade spent all this time figuring out what to do in the Inkling matchup, and now he can come in with his possibly tried and true Youngling and just clean up everything. Those up smashes were doing him a world of good before. Maybe Grade has forgotten about them. A little bit of micro... I saw those walks, Grade. A little bit of micro spacing coming out. That's what I like to see. Tries again for the down throw forward air, but it is not going to hit its mark this time. Cube is learning. We have different percents and different weights flying around. The cards did not line up. A little further forward on the stage, and we might have been looking at a kill there. Wow, I'm surprised how quickly Cube was able to follow up with that. Oh, and I thought he had put enough oomph on that aerial out there to keep Grade off, but alas, no, he makes it back. I'm sure it was an air. I don't know why I said aerial. I'm pretty sure it was an air. Okay, Grade tried to put his nair out in the combo, but Cube said no. Yours is too stubby and in the wrong spot, sir. Combo appropriately. Grade being a little bit overzealous and getting himself caught up in the up B, but you know what? It is not the worst place to be right now. He doesn't need... Great punish. He doesn't need to be going all crazy out and winning everything, so long as he's still living. But, unfortunately, landing nair into up smash. What more do you want? What more can I say? F smash not quite spelling the end for Cube, although it is looking not great. Does have a bomb in hand, which means we get to try this again, and it does work. Grade with very slick options, but Cube just a little too sly for that. Ready, waiting with the bomb. He's recovered with Youngling before. Almost getting heavened right away, coming back from all that scary positioning. Thankfully, DIing just right. Gonna hold back and shoot arrows, maybe build up some percent. No way to live that back throw, but he has done what he can extra percent wise. Cube now has a small mountain to climb. Call it a molehill. Ooh, I love that. Cube DI's in, so Grade custom strings it into a back air. Grab. Not enough to kill yet, and the arrow doesn't find his mark, but Grade does find his mark back to the stage. Now Cube is in a bad spot. Goes for the trump, but Cube buffers an option. Oh, if he had gotten caught out by that down air, that rising down air, could have been a bad time, as could that F smash have been. We are in crunch time for Cube, and it might be over before he can really get it started, although Grade putting himself in an odd spot. Good DI out by Cube, nothing he needs to be around there for. Magnet handsing back, thankfully. I'm sure he knows his spaces. Once he lands, he finds that up smash. Okay, this is where he can shine. The bottom part is where he got hit, so he lives that. Very, very fortunate. We have Youngling combo started, but Grade jumps out of the second one. I love what Cube was doing there. Unfortunately, it didn't work. Grade running in with another reverse up smash attempt that comes out as an up tilt. And maybe, you know, if it doesn't kill him, what doesn't kill Cube now only makes him stronger. That fair gonna have a lot to say. Cube going so all out for that. I was scared he didn't make it back, but he still has to contend with a Grade who is edge guarding, ledge trapping, and we've seen Grade do some good stuff there before. Jumps back out. Grade is putting on so much pressure just by these dash forwards. And the cape, the gentlest moves pack the most punch. And Grade is going up 3-1 in this loser's quarters.